Okay, now, so you got your little abusive stuff. I think I was saying one thing about, oh, warning signs,
Don't
duh.
tell them to leave was the last.
Don't tell them to leave. Okay, what should you tell them?
Create a plan.
Since you can't, you better get a safety plan. That's right. You better get a safety plan. This safety plan, let's make sure we know what the hell that is. Because if you look at You World or different things, they say, tell them to get a safety plan. What the fuck is a safety plan, right? A safety plan is pretty major, and it really helps because I had one. It's an extra set of keys. This is a safety plan. You are educating your person that's going through hell, and it could be a man. Don't get it twisted.
That's right.
Especially in same-sex relationships, we know there's a lot of abuse in male-male, female-female relationships. A whole lot. Okay? So we want you to remember the safety plan no matter who you are if you're being in an unsafe relationship. So extra set of keys. Extra set of documents, especially now with this motherfucker down there in Washington making it damn near impossible to get a Social Security card.
Right.
And those of you in this room, let me caution you, get another Social Security card. Have one put up, locked up, because it's hell to get them now. Who went through hell to get one? Anybody? We're going, see?
Now I have two.
Yes, my man got two. He couldn't find his. He put it somewhere real safe. It was actually in a luggage bag. But we're going to Ghana. We're like, okay, this motherfucker gonna try to keep us over there or some shit. So let's just have our shit together. And we having our shit together means you carry on all your shit. I'm so retarded. I got taxes that I filed 3 years in a row with my shit. Like, I'm real stupid neurotic because I already know where we're going with this whole fucking situation down there. So it took him, get this, it took him 3 hours on the phone. 3 hours. He was like, it can't be right. I'm gonna hang up and call back. He played with that fucking phone for 3 different days, 2 different weeks, and 3 hours straight. Only to get an appointment, right? You know what you got an appointment for? To go get a new appointment. That's what they doing right now.
And you know what else is? What they kind of like, the passport thing is kind of like rough too right
It's
now.
horrible.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
It is.
You may or may not get one for a long time. But I tried to tell y'all because I saw it all coming. I told y'all last year to get this damn passport. I know I did. So the passport is one thing, but Social Security card is so important for everybody in the family. Don't wait till you got to go out of town. Please don't. Please do not wait. So then he went to the Social Security office. The line was out the door. And that line that was out the door, thankfully it was nice outside. That line took 4 hours. 6? Who took 6 hours? Exactly. Exactly. And then they give you a number. You go up there. They give you another motherfucking appointment. I'm sorry, y'all. That ain't never was like this before. Sorry. It's some bullshit if you try to say it was. It wasn't. So I'm telling you to go ahead in the safety plan, get an extra Social Security card. Unfortunately for our English second language women and men that are in this abuse, one of the biggest abuse that they suffer is their passport is taken. They never even see it. I know that one girl in my class, she said he locks it up. Okay, so you don't have access to your documents at all. Now, so birth certificate, Social Security card, your passport, you can say you lost it, do it over, whatever. All that shit, man, need to be kept separately. And I like how my baby said it. She said, not at mama's in them house. I've had it in that office right there for several students. You cannot keep this over your family's house. No way. You have to keep it somewhere he would never think to look. Never. Even if it's buried in a school backyard, I don't care. Take that extra set of keys, those extra documents that identify you and your children. Because inevitably when you leave this home, and you will, hopefully, alive, you will leave in the middle of the night. Oftentimes in a nightgown, nothing slipped, nothing. No shoes. I remember no shoes. That hurt my feet. So you just have to know that, you know, you're going to be maybe in a situation where it's not easy to get at your stuff. So you need all that stuff somewhere. You need an extra set of clothing for each precious child. An extra set of clothing for each child. Now, I was taught this by some gangster family members, and we'll see how you flow with it. But I was told, if you fucking them, you got to know his digits.
That's right.
What do I mean by that?
So security.
Yep, that go for women too, guys, because you got some crazy women out here. Now, so if you fucking them, you need to know their digits. You will find a way. You will find a way to take a picture of that driver's license. You will find a way to get them digits. Some kind of way, you got to figure it out. Okay, I already got the digits. We have to probably date it for 1 month.
Right.
All right, I might like him. Let me get them digits. Okay, Medicare card, whatever fuck they got, y'all. You know, y'all, some of y'all like it old. Okay, so anyway, my point is have some way to identify him other than his first and last name, because what one of our students found out was that he had 3 Facebook pages and that wasn't his fucking name. But by then her car had been stolen, and she served 15 months in jail because they said she stole it, since it was her that took the who rented the car in the first place. But he left with her fucking car. This is the hustle, you see, okay? So we need the digits, okay? Have the digits on baby daddy drama or whatever you're doing. Now, you want to make sure that when you leave, you have a plan. It's like suicide. Have a plan, huh? So you need a plan. I like my girl's plan. My girl's plan, because she really had a plan. It was 3 years with this guy, and all 2 of the 3 was in my class, but she kept getting pushed down the stairs. He would break her computer. He kept doing all this stuff, which is another warning sign. They don't want you to get a degree or a job. Okay, that's a warning sign. But anyway, this young lady had a plan, and I dare say, as we close out on this plan, because I thought it was a very profound plan that you should know about. This plan that she had was to every other weekend, the kids came over. The kids was 3 children, one of them as young as 3 years old. And every time his children came over, he sent her to the grocery store with the kids so she couldn't leave. So she planned it. She timed how long it takes, because he's timing her. So she was like, okay, I have pretty much the same items to get every other time. I'm gonna fly through that store, get them items, whatever I got to do. So she came up in the driveway with the 3 kids and the items for the grocery store. She said she thought it through. Give each kid a bag and give the little one the milk. And they went into the house with their little, whatever it was, and she jumped back in that ride and flew out of there. So that was smart, because normally she'd be going in the house with the kids, holding the 3-year-old's hand. No, you're a big girl now. You get to carry something. So she gave her the milk, and then she left. So she was flying with this car, and she called me, I'm free, Shelly, I'm free. I'm like, oh, you did it? She said, I did it. I told you if it was gonna work, you was gonna hear from me this weekend. So I was like, well, where are you going? She goes, don't worry, I got somewhere in Pepper Pike. I already set that up too. I said, oh, good. And then she said the dumbest thing I ever heard. Shelly, I know you talk about integrity, but do you think it's a bad thing if I go to the bank and take all this money out? I have his card, because you don't trust me with mine. I got all this stuff from the grocery store. Do you think I should go to the bank and take out? I said, are you really fucking asking me this shit? Are you fucking fixing your lips to ask me this shit? I might care about integrity, but at heart, I'm a survivor. You gonna need some money, honey. I was like, and another thing, how much is in there, child? She said about 11,000. I said, well, that means you need to take out 11,001. In case you got some interest. And hurry up! Shit, asking me this dumb shit. I couldn't believe. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? She goes, but he's gonna want to kill me. But he was gonna kill you anyway, though. Right, so just let's make it an expensive death here. Get the fucking money. Now, so once she got into Pepper Pike, she went on ahead. She ended up going ahead and moving to Georgia, because you are going to have to go real far when you take their money. So she went to Georgia. When she went to Georgia, she was shocked by their nursing license policy. Guess what their nursing license policy is? She didn't research that part. You got to live there for 3 months before you can be a nurse in Georgia. Yeah, so she had to go. I think she went to North Carolina or something like that. But she had $11,000 to kind of keep her. See, you don't think about that. You don't know the money you're going to need to just get straight with life. Because you thought as soon as you hit the ground, much as they short of nurses, you got a job. In ATL, my favorite place on the earth to be besides DC. DC no more, because this motherfucker. But anyway, so you got it going on. You got your money. You can take a minute and figure out, okay, where the fuck I'm going now. I can't work as a nurse in Georgia unless I live there 3 months. So this little girl, and then what made my heart just jump, she came back 3 years later during Domestic Violence Month, which is October, and she told her story for you. And she told all the warning signs. She said, he didn't even hit me the whole first year. I was 16. He never hit me that whole first year. He didn't get angry or start fighting until I went to nursing school. That was an early warning sign. And he didn't do anything bad. He didn't have any problem with me because you were dependent. That's why. Okay, so these are things I want my sweetie pies to just remember till the day you die, because it may save your life. Maybe at this point in life you're cool, but maybe later you're faced with this with your daughter. Someone really near and dear to me, their daughter was really caught up, and I mean the kids grew up together. Everybody know everybody. The kids knew each other. All of us knew each other. Her daughter was gone. And I mean, I'm talking about gone. She was being beat, bitten, burned, everything. Just really, really extreme, make for a movie abuse. And she kept going down there trying to get her daughter. Her daughter wouldn't come back. And then finally, she has to have enough. Isn't that right? And when she got enough, she left, and everything has been perfect. She's running a salon and everything. But to see that with somebody you are very close to, and you know the children since they were born, and you know they didn't grow up in abuse, you'd be like, how? Where did I go wrong? Where did we go wrong? How did we not see this? You're not going to predict everything, and you shouldn't blame yourself for everything. Some things just fucking happen, okay? And get over it. Try to make it better, okay? And don't blame yourself so much, because that's what mommies and daddies do. They blame themselves. All right. Now, my fiance did say something for the men in the room. He said he told his daughters, you get one time for me to kill that motherfucker. But if you go back, you gonna stay in that. He did tell his daughters that. You got one time. Everybody deserves one mistake. And I thought that was really reasonable for a father to say, because you men are so protective and so good to us, that, you know, you get one time. And then that's it. You go back, I'm done. Okay? And that's because we're not trying to get our kings killed.
That's right.
Fuck.
And that's why I got so many brothers and stuff like that. That's why I don't call them if I'm in some mess. I'm going to handle it. And if it gets too crazy, I'm going to call my goons, which is them.
The goons.
But I love them so much.
You don't want them in that mess.
I don't want to risk them. They have families. They have everything going on.
Well, I say that for women that are in the situation and your son is watching you, because my fiance did that too. He got 16 and it was time to rumble. And that's not good. No, that's not good. It's not good at all, because it could have been killed. So women, you're risking your sons, right? They're growing up. He said he always thought about it from 7 years old on up. How the fuck I'm gonna kill this nigga? How the fuck am I gonna kill this one? Because I'm not gonna keep watching him beat my mama up. 7 years old, you're thinking that? You're supposed to be thinking about fucking Play-Doh. Okay, what are you thinking at 7? These are little bitty babies thinking about how they're going to kill the guy because he's beating you up. Everybody suffers in this world with that stuff. Is that fair? Okay, babies, let's do something.